let the thoughts in your mind just sort of drop down through your head, down through the throat, and into the welcoming and accepting heart. If you wish, you can imagine a pair of hands there, and all the thoughts are just tumbling down, no matter what they are, judgments included. And they just plop into the heart, and you just sort of breathe out, sigh of relief. They're all being accepted there. And while that's happening, just take some gentle and but deep breaths. You can add a visualization here as well if you want. You can breathe in golden light down through you, down through your body and feet into the earth. As you breathe in, breathe out any tensions that dissolve into light. And now bring to mind some issues and problems that you're having, especially with regard to yourself. Perhaps you think you've been a bit of a failure lately. You've been jealous, angry, been nurturing some judgment against somebody. They're all in there. Perhaps you're a bit ashamed of them. So that's another one. They're like children. The angry child, the disappointed child, the failure child, the angry child. Imagine they're in a room, but they're in shadows. You can't actually see them, for the moment at least. They're rejected parts of you, parts you don't love. And they're all in the shadows. And you start to bring yourself into a place of more peace and more acceptance. And you decide you need to befriend and love and accept these parts of yourself that you judged. So call out one of these little children from the shadows. See what comes out. You may already know its name. Mr. Anger, John Anger, Mary Failure. Invite the child lovingly towards you. Perhaps you kneel down to be at their height. Have a listen to them for a moment. Ask them how they're feeling. They might be a little angry at you because you kept them locked away. Just listen to them. You're there to accept them. And you can pick the child up, hold it against your heart, listening to its story. And you tell them you accept them. It's all right for them to be there. When you feel complete with this child, you could make it small and just put it in your heart. Look down at them with acceptance. And when that's done, see if there's another child in the shadow that needs to come out, to be listened to be heard, to be picked up. If any of this feel hard, then you know you can send out a prayer and welcome Spirit to be with you and these children. When you feel ready, with all these little children in your heart, just bring yourself back to the room and open your eyes.